Our next competitor is in the 2.0 competition. If not noted, everybody's in the 1.0, so this is our second, along with Stack Overflow in our 2.0 competition. Please welcome Jason Nazar of Docstoc.
I think they're fixing some of the technical stuff. So just before I start, have you guys seen Glee last week? Did you guys see this? Round of applause if you saw this. Glee?
No.
I'm just letting you know, I've completely got Bieber in my head. I got stuck there. It's been there all week. So if during the presentation I just break out like, baby, 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 oh, you're going to know why. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
Awesome.
It's got nothing to do with documents, but I got Bieber in the head. So we'll start, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. I'm Jason. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Docstoc.com, and if you don't know, we provide the best quality and widest selection of documents to help you start, grow, and manage your small business and professional life. And we actually launched over 3 years ago at the very first TechCrunch 40, and we made the cut when we were at TechCrunch 20, so it's kind of cool to see where we've been. So just a couple quick stats. We have 25 million people a month that come to Docstoc to find documents and over 10 million registered users. And we've built out the largest repository online of publicly available professional documents. We've got over 20 million of these suckers. And our documents are embedded on sites all across the web. 10 million people a month see our documents there on sites like All Things D and Huffington Post. So who's our target market? It's you all. It's entrepreneurs, startups, small businesses, a long tail of professionals. And they've told us really interesting things. What they've said is that on average, more than half of them search for documents 10 to 30 times a month. So thank you, Dave, SurveyMonkey, that helped out. And they have basically one main question that they ask us, besides wanting documents for free, which is, how do I know that this document is right for my particular business situation? So that's what our new product, Docstoc Premium, is all about. You can get those 20 million publicly available documents, but what we've done is we've produced in-house the 10,000 best contracts, guides, templates, and forms with our own lawyers, accountants, professionals. And what we basically said is, what's every document a small business owner and operator is ever going to need to run their business, and we're going to produce the best quality of these documents and put the Docstoc seal of approval on it. And we also group these documents into packages, so if there's situations like hiring and firing employees, which Jason Calacanis knows about, or starting an online web business, you can come there and get the problem solved. Plus, I'm very happy to announce today that we're going to be able to include our partner, LegalZoom's 300 high-quality forms in our Docstoc Premium subscription product, so you get those documents as well. So if you look at what the product is for Docstoc Premium itself, we provide basically custom dashboards and ongoing access to the best quality content, both live on the site, through email. AJ, if you want to switch over to the live site for a sec. And we're basically building out a team of in-house customer support, so you can call Docstoc anytime and ask for questions that you've got for help on your documents if you're a premium account member. And then along with the Docstoc Premium on the site, we've got our iPad app that we're going to be coming out with in just a couple of days. So if we could switch over to the iPad app. AJ will show you a couple things. You guys are going to see my secret code. It's 8899 if you're curious. If anyone steals my iPad, you can actually get into my code that way. So on our Docstoc Premium iPad app, you can actually preview and read all of our Docstoc Premium documents for free, which you can't even do on the site in their entirety. You can download and print the documents on the go anywhere. And we're actually going to be one of the very first companies leveraging Apple's new subscription billing. So with your iTunes account, you can sign up for Docstoc Premium both through the iPad and on the site. So if we switch back, that's enough of the Premium iPad app. Jason Calacanis told me to make sure to do a live demo instead of a PowerPoint presentation. He's like, they'll hate it if it's just a PowerPoint, Jason. It'll suck. I give you a 7 out of 10. So what's our business model? Our business model is pretty straightforward. The other thing this year is we're going to start producing original SMB content articles and videos. So we're going to take a page out of Mahalo's book. So Jason gave a presentation talking about quality content matters, which was very interesting if you didn't see or hear about it. Our business model. We found out something pretty interesting about our users. If they're willing to pay $2 for our digital content, they're willing to pay $200 for it because we solve a vital business need. So the value proposition for you all is simple. You can pay $20 for one document, or you can pay $20 a month, which you can cancel anytime, to get access to every document you'll ever need for any reason. And they're the best quality documents that we put our name behind. So already millions of people a month come to Docstoc to download documents. And since we turned this premium subscription on a couple weeks ago, it's gained a very healthy amount of people that are converting to our premium product. Plus, our products are distributed all across the web on sites like Entrepreneur, Inc., Forbes, HP. So we got a special offer for you all today because the proof is in the product. We're going to give you all Docstoc Premium for a month for free. No free trial, no credit cards. Go right now to docstoc.com/premium/offer. This is only good today. And enter the code DocStockLaunch. So once again, docstoc.com/premium/offer. The code is DocStockLaunch. And then let me know what you think about it. Email me, Jason@Docstoc, @JasonNazar. Try out the product. Maybe we'll do a little baby, 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 oh. And that's all I got for you. Oh, by the way, Bieber loves professional documents, so you should too.
Wow. Okay. The 2.0 competition, obviously, the bar is a little higher, so the judging should be a little bit more intense. What do you guys think?
I love it. And now I'm also an investor in Docstoc, and mainly, as you just saw, I love that guy. He's fantastic.
Which, by the way, I met you at the very first conference. Yeah,
that's right.
I think it's great. I mean, I guess I'd be curious, like, we have freemium models as well. I mean, what pushed you to move to that? Because it clearly wasn't the business model before, and how did you kind of settle on the pricing? Because it seems sort of unusual.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right. Docstoc started off as a way to find the best professional documents fast, easy, and free, and this is the evolution of our business. And what we heard from our users is, look, it's great that you've got a lot of these documents over here, but just tell us what the best one is that we need, and we'll pay for it. And what we decided is, if we compiled all the best documents that you could access anytime, a subscription service would be most helpful for the users and certainly provide us the most revenue. And we tested lots of different price points, and for a little bit we thought, hey, maybe this is a microservice, and sometimes we still have a debate in the company about that, but honestly, people have a lot of price inelasticity, and they're willing to pay a lot, so we kind of settled on this $20 a month, and you can get virtually any document you need to help yourself in every situation for your business. But we've done probably about, I don't know, 150 price tests so far.
This is a good acquisition candidate, I think, for SurveyMonkey.
I think someone from Microsoft's here, right? Oh, that's right. You're right there.
I think it's terrific. I think it's a nice, logical next step, and it looks like if it's tested well, that you'll do really well with this approach. I'm curious about sort of the globalization of this. Do you do a lot? I don't know a lot about the base. Do you do a lot with international and localized considerations?
Yeah, we have over half of our traffic comes from actually outside the United States. Okay. So certainly most of our purchases right now come from the United States and English-speaking countries, but we have people all over the world buying the product. We have documents that we're going to be producing in different languages.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's terrific. Good, good.
If you guys have kind of your 10,000 premium original content documents, do you see a pretty tight concentration on the ones that are kind of most dominant that drive subscription?
It's more of a long tail you'd think. There's certain things that are really popular. Things like an employee handbook, an LLC operating agreement lead to a lot of sales, but it's more long tail than you might imagine. It's not 50 documents that people always buy. It's actually a lot of different business situations they need help with. Yeah.
And I saw you have a question from Jason. You have a partnership with LegalZoom, but they're known for selling documents for like a couple of $100 or $100, and they disintermediated sort of lawyers, whatever. It feels like you're disintermediating them with the flat rate.
Not really. So two things. LegalZoom's first just for legal, and we're not. We're for everything SMB. And LegalZoom helps you complete a legal service. So if you needed to file a trademark, get a divorce, incorporate a company, they see a legal service start to finish, and they do it through an online product that commoditizes the legal service. All we do is provide people access to content. So they have a separate business, which is their forms business, which is a very, very much smaller piece of their overall company. And that's what they've given us access to include those forms in our premium subscription product. So you get that content as well. So we're actually much better partners. There's no competition at all.
You would be lead gen for them, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
No one's the Bieber dance? Nothing on the Bieber? Really? Wow.
You get Jason up there with you.
Yeah. I'll pay a subscription for that. That'll be fun.
Marshall Kirkpatrick from Read Write Web. I'm curious what the criteria were for selecting the 10,000 original documents. I wonder how can we have faith that they're honestly really high quality on that kind of scale and not just the Justin Biebers of documents, if you will.
That's a fair point. Hey,
That is a
that's
good
a fair
point.
question. So first off, as far as how we selected them, we did a extensive analysis over a year of what are the documents people use the most. So that's both by seeing what was searched for most in search engines on our site. I mean, we've now had over 400 million people come to Docstoc at some point, so we have a lot of data knowing what people are searching for. And then as far as how do you know it's the best quality, well, that's what we're putting our name behind. So it's a 100% money back guarantee on it. We're producing these things in-house. That's not why we're farming it out. It's also why we're working very selectively with partners like LegalZoom. And at the end of the day, it's your decision whether you like it or not. So you try the product. If you don't, we don't make any money off of it.
Awesome. Let's hear it for Docstoc.